think June is too late to get serious about your garden, I'm here to tell you, you are absolutely wrong. June is actually one of the most exciting
Oh, wow.
months to be at
Smell
a garden
this one.
center
It's
because the
beautiful.
soil is warm, the days
The
are
tag
long,
says it's a
and perennials
phenomenal
planted
lavender. We
right
should definitely
now
get it.
have a full season ahead of them to settle in and thrive. And the best part, most of what I'm about to show you will come back for you year after year, getting bigger, more beautiful, and more rewarding every single summer. I've been doing this for 15 years, and June planting is still one of my favorite things. So let's get into it. Here are 12 stunning perennials that you absolutely need to plant this June. Number 1 is Echinacea, also known as coneflower. If there's one perennial I recommend to every single gardener regardless of experience level, it is this one. Coneflowers are native to eastern and central North America and are hardy in USDA zones 3 through 9, which covers almost every home garden in the country. They produce gorgeous daisy-like blooms from midsummer all the way through fall, and they are a magnet for bees, butterflies, and goldfinches who love to pick at the seed heads once the flowers dry out. Plant them in full sun in well-drained soil and water them regularly through their first season. Once they're established, they are remarkably drought-tolerant. Pair them with salvia, catmint, or black-eyed Susans for a stunning pollinator border that practically takes care of itself. Number 2 is Black-Eyed Susan, or Rudbeckia. These cheerful golden yellow flowers with their signature dark chocolate centers are one of the most recognizable and reliable perennials you can grow. Native to North America and hardy in zones 3 through 9, Black-Eyed Susans bloom from late summer through fall and perform beautifully even in poor, dry soils. The variety, American Goldrush, actually won the Perennial Plant Association's Plant of the Year award in 2023, so that tells you everything you need to know. Plant them in full sun, give them at least 6 to 8 hours of direct light daily, and deadhead regularly to keep the blooms coming. Birds will thank you all winter long for leaving the seed heads standing. Number 3 is Lavender. There is perhaps no more iconic or beloved garden perennial than lavender, and June is the perfect time to get a nursery-started plant in the ground. Lavender thrives in full sun, well-drained lean soil, and once established needs very little supplemental watering, making it one of the most drought-tolerant perennials you can grow. It's fragrant, it's deer-resistant, it attracts pollinators by the dozen, and it looks absolutely stunning, planted alongside Coreopsis, Yarrow, or black-eyed Susans. Hardy in zones 5 through 9. English lavender varieties like Hitticoat and Munstead are the most reliably perennial for colder climates. Number 4 is Daylily, or Hemerocallis. Daylilies are one of the hardiest and most low-maintenance perennials on Earth. They bloom in a spectacular range of colors, from pale yellow and orange through deep burgundy and near red, and individual cultivars flower for several weeks between late June and late August. Hardy in zones 3 through 9, daylilies are excellent for erosion control on slopes and work beautifully as a large-scale ground cover or specimen clump. Plant them in full sun to partial shade in well-drained soil, and divide them every 3 to 4 years to keep them vigorous. Their bold, strappy foliage pairs wonderfully with the soft texture of hostas and the spiky blooms of salvia. Number 5 is Garden Phlox, or Phlox paniculata. If you want fragrance, color, and height all in one perennial, Garden Phlox delivers all 3. It produces large, showy clusters of flowers in white, lavender, pink, and red, from midsummer through early fall, and the fragrance it releases in the evening is absolutely intoxicating. Hardy in zones 4 through 8, Garden Phlox thrives in full sun with consistent moisture, and it's a native North American plant, which means it's perfectly suited to supporting local pollinators. To prevent powdery mildew, it's one common weakness. Always water at the base and give plants good air circulation through proper spacing. Number 6 is Yarrow, or Achillea. Yarrow is the definition of tough and beautiful all at once. It produces flat-topped clusters of tiny flowers in yellow, white, pink, and red from early summer through fall, and its fern-like feathery foliage provides incredible texture contrast in any border. Yarrow prefers full sun, lean soil, and very little water once it's established, making it one of the best choices for drought-prone gardens or water-wise landscapes. Hardy in zones 3 through 9, it's also a fantastic pollinator plant that pairs naturally with Bee Balm, Coneflower, and Black-Eyed Susan for a wildflower-inspired cottage garden look. Number 7 is Coreopsis, also called Tickseed. Coreopsis is the gift that keeps on giving. This Ohio native perennial is a long bloomer, pushing out cheerful yellow, orange, or bicolored flowers from late spring all the way through mid-fall. It's deer-resistant, drought-tolerant once established, and incredibly easy to grow in full sun with well-drained soil. The classic cultivar Moonbeam features soft yellow blooms that essentially never stop, while newer varieties like Full Moon and Jethro Tull offer showier, larger flowers. Deadheading spent blooms encourages non-stop rebooming right up until frost arrives. Number 8 is Bee Balm, or Monarda. If you want hummingbirds in your garden, you plant Bee Balm. This bold, shaggy-flowered North American native produces striking tubular flowers in red, purple, pink, and white, and hummingbirds and butterflies simply cannot resist them. Hardy in zones 3 through 9, Bee Balm thrives in full sun and prefers consistently moist soil. It spreads through underground rhizomes, so give it room or divide it every 2 to 3 years. Plant it alongside Daylilies, Yarrow, or Garden Phlox for a spectacular midsummer show that pulses with wildlife activity. Number 9 is Hosta. No shade garden is complete without hostas, and June is an excellent time to get them planted. Available in an extraordinary range of leaf sizes, colors, and textures, from tiny miniatures to massive 3-foot specimens. Hostas are the most versatile foliage perennial you can grow. They produce white to lavender flower spikes in mid to late summer and are reliably perennial in zones 3 through 9, even growing year-round in parts of Florida. Plant them in shade to partial shade, keep them well watered through their first season, and pair them with Heuchera astilbe or ferns for a layered, lush shade border. Number 10 is Anise Hyssop, or Echinacea. This underrated gem deserves far more attention than it gets. Anise Hyssop is a member of the mint family that grows into an attractive, shrubby form, covered in spikes of bright purple-blue flowers that bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds absolutely adore. On a warm, sunny day, it releases a calming, minty aroma that makes it as enjoyable to grow near a patio or walkway as it is in a border. Hardy in zones 4 through 9, it requires minimal watering once established and performs best in full sun with well-drained soil. Deadhead spent blooms to push out fresh flowers continuously through the summer. Number 11 is butterfly weed, or Asclepias tuberosa. This is not just a beautiful plant, it is a critically important one. Butterfly weed is a native milkweed species and the primary host plant for monarch butterfly larvae, making it one of the most ecologically valuable perennials a home gardener can grow. It produces brilliant clusters of bright orange flowers through the summer and thrives in full sun, poor soil, and dry conditions. Hardy in zones 3 through 9. It is extremely drought tolerant, once established and virtually pest-free. Just be patient in the first season, as it can be slow to emerge in spring. Number 12 is balloon flower, or Platycodon grandiflorus. Last but absolutely not least, balloon flower earns its name from the way its buds inflate like little purple, pink, or white balloons before they pop open into star-shaped blooms. It is a true long bloomer, flowering from June through August, and it attracts butterflies, bees, and birds with ease. Hardy in zones 3 through 9, balloon flower prefers full sun to partial shade and well-drained soil. It is also notably deer-resistant, which makes it a fantastic choice for gardeners who struggle with wildlife damage. Like butterfly weed, it is slow to emerge in spring, so mark it clearly so you don't accidentally dig it up. There you have it, 12 spectacular perennials that will reward you richly when you plant them this June. From the wildlife magnet power of Coneflower and Bee Balm to the architectural drama of hostas and the cheerful persistence of Coreopsis, this list has something for every garden style and every light condition. June is not the end of planting season for perennials. It is one of the very best times to begin. Get out to your local nursery this week, pick up a few of these plants, amend your soil with some good compost, and get them in the ground. Your future self and a whole lot of grateful pollinators will thank you for it. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.